the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, Nolan Schanuel. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I was talking about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
The center fielder, Yadi Rico.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He wastes no time on this one, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, 1 at second, on to first, double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Yankees 2. Rico stepping in. It's late, it's quiet, but here's a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he can twist this script.
Come on, Angels, let's go, let's score.
On a line, base hit.
All right, turn, find it.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt. Rico off of first with 2 away.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Rico back on a dive.
Back.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man on second, 2 down. And looking for the K. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 4 and the Yankees 2. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. One down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Oh, 1 now. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power, Boog, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Rico stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 7-6. These fans are dealing with some heartbreak right now.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Bednar looking for save number 30 this season. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Rico was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Johnny Rico went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. So up next for New York, Johnny Rico. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. The 0-2. Runner on the go in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Man at second. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball left side.
Come on, get down, get down, get down.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ben Rice now at the plate. Two on, 1 out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Relay to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Ben Rice. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2-2. That one lifted to left. And that is that. And the Yankees leave them loaded, but they hold a 5-0 lead. One out.
Up next for
The go-ahead run is at second.
Johnny Rico.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Rico stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 8-5.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field.
The final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Johnny Rico, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, Johnny Rico.
Johnny Rico.
And that one hammered. Siri really on his horse for it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Swing and a pop-up. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Round it, go,
Can't
go, go,
reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Here comes the judge around third. Relay throw. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 2-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. And ball four to aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The swing and a soft liner. He hauls it in. Two away. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. First and second, 2 outs. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Grounder off the pitcher.
On the bag, right here.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So bases all loaded up. Here is Goldschmidt. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. In there. Got him looking for the K. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head now to the home half of inning. 1 out and a runner at second.
The center fielder, Johnny Rico.
Lined into right. And there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Johnny Rico. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-5. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. The 2-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Rico on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
The batter, number
Jazz
3,
Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Rico in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Yo, one. Left field, way back there.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas, Boog. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that'll load the bases.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So up next, Austin Wells. Ground ball up the middle.
All right, ease up.
They
You're
get
up,
the
you're up.
tag
Good
on
job,
him.
good job.
Double play. What a quick killing, Dan. Rico was a big contributor for them in the win. A 5-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.